Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and I am really looking forward to this video because we are going to do something that I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm super excited for, and that is something that happens a bit quicker than expected. But I will bring 2 of the horses home here, not forever, but for 24 hours at least, maybe longer. We'll see.
Why do you not know how it's going to go? What do you mean?
Well, I don't know how it's going to go.
Well, I think it's going to be good.
I hope they will like it, but I always imagined how would it feel like when they come home. And now they're gonna come home for a quick, nice little holiday.
Yeah, I think when we first came to see the property, we had this idea. I think in our heads that okay, when it's ready, all the horses just flood home, and then it's gonna be this incredible feeling. But of course, some of the horses already had to come home, and now it's happening in bits and pieces rather than like one big day.
In a way, it's maybe better.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
But we moved quicker than expected to this new stable that we are now with the horses, and then these horses moved here quicker than expected too. They are super happy here. There's a lot of grass now, a lot of sun. It's beautiful, it's spring, so we maybe do a little round.
And hello, the fencing is done.
Yes.
Are you going to address the elephant in the room?
I wanted to tell you guys, a lot has happened. So before we even get the horses, I think we give you a quick update.
A little tour, shall we?
Really a lot has happened, and it looks so beautiful. We're so happy. Everything has changed. So as you could hear before, they are working on the barn. They started 2 days ago, I think.
Yeah, 3.
2-3 days ago. I don't think it will show that yet.
Not yet.
But really
we'll tease that a little longer. First new gate on the property. Come on through.
Very important, the gate towards the field.
Yeah.
We found out about that 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
The hard way, let's say.
We were here and the gate from the horses was open. I don't know why. And then the horses realized and they popped through the door, and then they were out and they tested all the fields without it being ready. So they were free all over the property.
But we
so
learned.
Now we have a nice gate here.
And now everything is gated and everything is fenced. The perimeter fencing, everything is done.
Yes.
And this is kind of phase 1. And then we will see once the outdoor arena, which has been mowed into its place.
Can we show that too?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is really exciting. Let me just recap what we're going to do.
There's a path we can take while we explain.
So what Matt has done is really nice. He loves mowing, as we all know. He loves taking care of the grass.
She's a mower.
So he started mowing the pathways, where the canter track would be. We could get an idea about the fields. Really exciting things. But then one of the most fun things is to imagine yourself, where would you be riding? Where would the outdoor arena go? And also because this place was just one big field, and now we get a bit of an idea because of all the fields are in, so you have lots more shapes and sizes going on, and then to get an idea of how the arena will look like.
Because it's all well and good to have a drawing, but to actually translate into what that looks like in real life, it's really tough. And before the fencing came, I wanted to know, okay, what is the size of the arena going to look like in this space? Because on the drawing it actually looks rather big. And then I mowed this out and I was like, oh my God, the arena looks tiny and the fencing is still super far away. So I kind of reaffirmed that where the fences was going was correct and we weren't making any mistakes. And it already living with these spaces, it's been like 3 months, 2-3 months that things have been mowed. Also the pathways, you guys will see it as we go along the canter track. It's made it so, it's really brought it to life. Even though it's just grass, just seeing the spaces, it's really helped so much.
I think I'm going to be riding here when I bring Antares and Macho here. It's a beautiful spot for the arena. It's close to the house, but not in front of the house. But first, I would like to talk about mental health. As we all know, mental health is not an easy topic, but it's a super important topic to me. And I myself have been going to therapy now for a few years. In the beginning, I think it was kind of normal for people to make it as a joke, like, oh, you should go to therapy, or why would you go to therapy? But actually it's really not weak, because all you do is care for yourself, make sure that you are feeling good and that you can do the things that you want to be doing and also can be good to others. Personally, for me, some things I've been struggling with trust, or that I just kind of bottle everything up inside me because I think, oh, I just have to keep working. You just have to distract yourself. You just have to keep going. Recently, I also got diagnosed with ADHD. So it's all these things that if you don't do anything with it, they just become worse and worse and worse. I could also feel it that things were off, or that I should talk about things, or that I should get some help, should get some guidance, and actually just enjoy things more. But there is nothing wrong with finding the right help. And if any of this sounds familiar to you, you are not alone. Because research shows shows that a lot of adults or even Gen Z still believe that people that seek therapy are mentally weak. Now, in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, BetterHelp is the paid partner of this video, and I'm working with them to stop the stigma around mental health support and encourage more people to get support from a credentialed therapist. And I'm so proud to be part of this, and I just really want you all to know that if you really need help, just please do it for yourself. BetterHelp is a mental health platform that provides direct therapy, and you can do this from any place you feel most comfortable. For example, here I'm now sitting on the couch. I could grab my phone, I could hop on a phone call, could hop on a video call, could hop on a text, maybe sit in the field with the horses, just wherever you feel most comfortable. All you have to do is answer a few questions, and usually you will be matched with the right therapist for you in this moment within 48 hours. Therapists are there to listen, ask the right questions, and help you see things from a different perspective. They can also give you tools and techniques to handle things better in your life. If you feel like you could use somebody to talk to, then you can check the link in my description, or you go to www.betterhelp.com/yesadrent, and with my link you will also get 10% off your first month. So make sure to take care of yourself and love yourself. And then now we continue with this video. Close to the stables. Here is actually the first field. This is the field that is close to the house. We were saying it's a beautiful field for maybe Emporia one day, or for if there would ever be a fall, it was also really nice.
Because it's a bit more separate, so you don't have any other horses that can touch over it. And of course, Emporia being a breeding stallion, he's probably the one that requires the most space for that.
But today I am going to bring Macho and Antares into this field because we can keep an eye out. They're not straight away on top of the other ones, and we don't have automatic water yet, so then when I have to walk with some water, it's a bit closer.
But that won't be an issue actually, because today, out of all days, my new electric car is coming. Or our new electric, it's like a UTV.
Is it very quiet then?
Well, yeah, it's just electric, so you don't hear anything. But it has a tray, and I also bought it with a trailer, 500-liter trailer.
And we can start picking up the poo out of the field.
Shouldn't have bought the trailer.
Talking about the fence quickly, this is the fencing we have here, and it's from the company called Chevaldo. They did a really good job. We're super happy with it.
Yeah.
First we were thinking of maybe having wooden fencing. We didn't choose to do so because first of all, of course, it gets quite pricey.
Gosh, the prices. Yeah.
And then second...
I mean, to be fair, Chevaldo actually gave us the best quote for the wooden fencing.
Yeah.
But even then, it was like 3 times what we paid for this.
Yeah, and then it is kind of a lot. I think now when we look outside, this is very beautiful. It fits in with the nature. You can see everything still. And because we just moved in here, we don't know exactly how we want the design to go. We tried our hardest, especially you did a lot of thinking about it, what could work out, but maybe in 2 years time we say, oh,
we want to change things. And if you've committed to the wooden fencing, it's really tough to do that.
So this is actually permanent cabling. It's really nice as well. It's kind of thin, but it's strong.
The horses can't break through it. And I mean, the whole thought process behind the design was to keep the lines as round and soft and flowy and natural as possible, because there's a park-like landscaping here, which was designed for the estate. So we kind of wanted to work with that rather than force all these squares into it.
We were really like two children, because when they were working here on the field, we got so excited because now it finally started to become like a horse property. Yeah. It's actually going really quick. I don't think he's been going for that long. And there's all the poles already there and there and here.
Come on, Yesa. It's like perfection. So the 2 roads will deviate.
I mean, I like the bend going from left to the right.
Looks.
This is, I think, one of our favorite fields. This is in the middle where the track goes around, and it's a really, really big field.
Yeah. At first, we actually had this separated into 3 different fields, and then once, and that's one of the only things that you know once things start to get assembled, is they started to assemble and we were like, it's gonna be so much fencing if there's like a giant line running through the middle and then another line running across. And then we thought, let's just keep one really big field. Like, eventually we're working towards making one big herd, not with all the stallions, but with the other horses. And so if they can have one big place that they can all be, it will be so nice.
This field has 2 wet areas where it's kind of like a little wadi, a little kind of pond looking thing.
Yeah, it's very shallow.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see if the horses, because Gaio loves to lay in a puddle.
Yeah.
I'm curious what is going to happen.
And we did some maintenance around these shallow, there was already kind of 2 ponds there. There were like these shallow overgrown areas. So we did some maintenance to open them up again, just so they could be serviced and they could actually serve a better purpose for the wildlife as well.
It's so cute. We
and
have
they look
these
so
geese
nice
here.
Yeah.
And they are just there. You see all the feet prints and stuff, and they just chill. Annie, Chase, and Bear are really happy here. I think they just live like a gang. They're sleeping, they're eating, they're chilling, they're doing really good.
One thing, hello, my pathways. Look at how I've been mowing them.
So what we chose actually is to have quite a wide pathways, because here will hopefully one day be the canter track and the pathways to walk to the fields.
Yeah.
Like this.
And we wanted to have a loads of space for the horses that are on either side, that you're not like riding on top of them, especially with the stallions, because they tend to be a little bit nippy over the fence as well.
But look, I don't know if you can see it.
It all worked out so well because the path magically brings you to these 3 linden trees that we have that are huge.
Chase and Annie go in an extra field for some more grass during the day. Yippee! Come on, Annie.
Here comes Annie.
This is perfect with the gate. You can just open it, leave it open or close it, and they have a whole new extra field for them.
We did a full tour on my channel of like the whole process of the actual install and everything, so you can check that out for more details on the whole plan and to see the canter track and everything better. This is one of my favorite views, looking back at the house through all these like meandering paths and all the soft fencing. Especially now it's quite pretty with like the grass being a little bit taller and the dandelions and everything.
The only thing that I now would like is a little bench here.
Yeah.
So every now and then I can come here. Actually,
we definitely need to place a few. Yeah, of course. But we need to place a few benches, that's for sure. Okay, let's go get your horses then.
Yes, really excited for it.
Yeah.
We have arrived at the stables, and the farrier was just here for the horses, so that's good timing. And actually with Gaio we did something that we haven't done before. I think he has always been on shoes, but now we took the shoes off. So I want to see how he will be without the shoes. It might be a little bit of a process, because they might have to, gosh, the birds. Because they might have to get used to it a little bit, and where the nails were, it might break in a little while. But it will be really nice if he can be without the shoes, but let's see how you're going to go. Gaio's actually not going to come today, which is a bit sad for him, but we only have a spot for 2 in the truck. So that's more than nothing. It's really special for me that they are coming home, because of course the other 3 horses are home, and the goal is to have all the horses home when everything is finished. But for now it will be really nice to see how they are going to be, and to be home and check up on them a lot, spend more time with them and see them. So today I'm bringing Macho and Antares. I gave Macho a little wash yesterday. I don't know why, I almost become like Matt, but he's a lot cleaner, so that's nice. Yeah. I wonder how they're gonna react when they see Andorra and Chase and Bear again, because they also haven't seen each other for quite a while. I'm gonna pack your stuff for you. I don't really need to bring much, no. Because you bring your whole personality already, I think. And then for Antares, I think I am going to bring my saddle, just in case I can try out maybe the track to ride on it. Well, then we need to bring some food, because even though they are on the grass, they will still get some food with them as well. So let's pack the truck and then bring them home. Excited to see how it's going to be having them home. Of course, it's the ultimate dream. So now we're going to get to experience it for 24 hours at least. But look at his work over here. Normally I'm really easy about it, but he will have a really nice and clean field. So let's just get him a little bit clean, and it's really nice and warm anyways. And then we are coming home. Let's see how they're going to behave. Hopefully good, Macho. Okay, we're so excited, we're here.
Here we
and
are.
Somebody else that's really excited.
My mom's very excited to see all the... She's very excited to see all the horses coming.
She has been asking all the time, when are the other horses coming?
Yeah. She kept wanting me to bring Emporio, and I'm like, Mom, we're not ready for that. But do you want me to take Macho?
Maybe I'll take Macho. Wow. Oh, he put his hoofs on his new home. Hey,
oh, where are
we? My God.
How odd that one day this will be normal. Just like to walk the horses in and out here. Now there's just these impatient like kids at Christmas that just like need to have everything now.
Need to grab some water and everything still.
Yeah, there's some. Well, I've got something for you to bring that water with.
Oh, what?
The car has arrived.
Oh, yay.
Yes, the car is here. Very excited. I already thrashed it around. Look at my mom. Look at my mom.
She's running.
She had a cake in the oven, but she doesn't want to miss it. So you want to put them in here, in this big one?
This one, definitely.
Ready?
Yes. and excited. I think, what do you think? I think they're just gonna go start eating.
Yes, they're just gonna eat.
You can test if the field is fully closed.
I've gone ahead. Good boys.
The anticlimax, that's it. Oh, you're home. You're home. Have a look around.
It's cute when they do this like perimeter walk where they start to like explore their surroundings.
Pretty much.
Some grass really is taller than Macho.
Yeah, your mom always likes it when they run.
Yeah, my mom loves to see a horse run. A horse hates to see my mom coming, but they're eating now. They're just enjoying the long grass.
Kim is doing documentary. Once upon a time. He's disappearing. Can you see Chase? He's looking. It's like there's others here. He was running. On my kingdom.
He's like, there's more? What's going on?
Here.
You can really see it so well from the living room and the breakfast room, this field. Oh,
you could see me?
Yeah, of course I could. You're hiding behind 3 blades of grass.
He looks very happy.
Keeping the fence line great.
Aww. His eyes.
Can't believe it. He's like, I've never seen so much green in my life. Yeah. March, are you there? Making the photos.
They're nice and chill. I think this was what we wanted anyways. Look at Macho, very cute. It's very strange. It's been such a long time since they've been in like a large field because even in school where we
at our old house,
their old house.
It was not big fields.
I don't think it was this size, no?
I don't know, it's kind of different. I don't think so, no.
Now I'm just gonna sort out that they have water. Do you want to move Chase because he's very curious?
No, I think he can just... No, I don't think they need to be next to each other.
Macho.
Where's Macho? Where's he gone now?
This feels right, do you think, seeing him
here
again?
It's really sweet.
Macho I can't see, but...
Macho's gone.
In the grass.
Yeah. I'm excited to see them from the house.
Yes.
Let's have lunch, then we can watch them.
Look at them.
Yeah.
Matt's mom made some lunch, very sweet. And lunch with the dogs. Time to give them water. I don't have like a full-on bucket yet. I might get a bigger one, but for now I found some Acrops buckets. I'm gonna fill this, and Matt's new toy has come in. Electric buggy, and it's very fun. I don't know if you've seen my video at Equitana, but we were looking there already. But here you can put some hay in or something else, and you have also a little trailer somewhere.
I will show you on the way.
What are you doing?
Get rid of all these stupid warning stickers.
Well, they're not there for a reason.
You might die. Great.
Does it say that? Wear your seatbelt. Can I ask why this door is so little?
Well, what else do you need?
Well, maybe I have no door or a big one.
I think it's just for the dogs.
We're here in the new feed area for now because they are working in the barn, as you can hear. We have moved all the stuff here. It's a bit closed. Cleaned it up a bit. So we have some rugs here, the food. And then here I have the basket with the fly mask. Okay, I need to remember which one is from Antares. I think this one maybe. Macho doesn't need one. He has a natural one with his forelock. Oh yeah, I also have these. XXXS. Ah, I think they are for the ponies. That's really good. But yeah, anyways, this is old table that we had in the house before. And then every morning, grab the bucket, take the food, but I will show you tomorrow actually when I'm gonna feed them. Are you sure? All the newness gone. Bam, bam. One more heater.
Alrighty, we're on econ mode. Are you putting a seatbelt on?
It's set on the side.
Where do you think we're going with the seatbelt?
Andres is looking. He's like, traffic. Here. That will help you a bit. How is it going here? Right, the next adventure of the day.
Here we go. We're gonna do a little property tour.
Kim falls out.
Here we go.
You can look how high the mirror is. Leonie and Chase. They're probably like, what? Oh, you also need some water. We'll be back.
These little mode things. Isn't it nice to have
yeah, Matt made today little entrances in the grass. Do you have a radio too?
No. We're up to 25 Ks.
Oh my gosh, that's even half of the speed.
We're back, yeah?
Press the brake.
It's quite sensitive.
Does it have a four-wheel drive?
No. Oh my god, these dogs. These dogs are gonna be obsessed with this, I already know.
Hey, they also want to have a drive.
they're gonna be in the back.
Hey girls, our step count is gonna go down, but Kim is gonna sit in the back
Adam.
with her Crocs. We've got some water. For us, it's like, oh, there's traffic here. Thought I came here for a holiday. Where are you going? We have to go there.
Oh, yeah. Well, is there a nice breeze back there?
It's very nice.
So, we are currently in the arena.
We're having you know that they use this also to drag the arena implements?
Oh, hey! You kijk, there's Antares again. You love Antares. Goodbye. And come, we're gonna cool down. Oh, Mace is actually not the biggest swimmer, but you like this one, don't you, Mace? Oh, she's so... Yeah. Is she laying down? What are you doing? Oh, hey! Why are you laying down? Oh shit, I just stopped filming. Beautiful spot to sit here and look at them. So I'm really grateful, and I really hope they will enjoy it here, especially in the future as well. Of course, where they are now, it's a good place, but it's just really nice to have them home, and now to see them just eating and stuff, and I won't bother them too much, let them just enjoy and have a look around, boys? Maybe later tonight or tomorrow have a little ride around on the land instead of on the cart. And they seem chill, which is good. And the other horses, because of course they used to be always together, haven't even reacted that much, only Chase that has been looking. Oh, are you so sweet? Are you sweet boy? And then I'll be sleeping there, yeah? So tonight I can see you, yeah. That's one thing I really love about this place. It's all the places where I live, like the bedroom, the kitchen and everything. It's just really on the side of the field. I think we're gonna make us a little smoothie. Enjoy spending time with them. Do you want some smoothie, Jan? Smoothie? It's just very special to me that I get to live and see the horses everywhere and then just go out with a smoothie and... Oh, jeez. No. Bear has spotted them. Macho has spotted Bear. There's action. Peace has left the chat. The horses are back in their own field. And they have realized the others are there. I think they are looking here through the little gap. Hey. They are here on the other side. Hey. They were all pretty confused and they couldn't really see each other. So maybe not the best idea with the bush in between. But yeah, it gave a funny reaction. Then it was time for dinner. Of course, dinner outside is always nice, but especially today with the horses there was amazing. And with this beautiful view. I think Andres is a little bit confused. He's like, where am I? Because he's starting to look around now. He's like, when am I going to be put back? Or am I going to stay here? What are you thinking? We are here now for a little evening after dinner check. And it was really nice eating there and seeing them. Macho, however, has been a bit of a stallion. Now the other horses are next to them, so he's kind of walking next to the fence, which is not very nice because always with the new fields you want to keep it nice. But the only good thing, even though I want him to gain weight, the only good thing is that with all the new grass he is moving a bit. I'm just going to distract him. And I decided tonight we're just going to let them chill, let them settle in, and then...
I mean, that's your plan, that they will chill. I think Mr. Macho has other things on his mind.
Yeah. And then tomorrow we might like do some fun things with them, but do you want your mask off? Because the flies are gone now. Normally he's not really like this. But at least Andres is settled in, and normally, as we always said, like it takes at least 2 weeks for horses to settle in. Now it is kind of nice that we have brought them here for now and not brought all the horses here. So then it will be quite stressful, I think. But they can have some time to settle in as well. It doesn't all have to happen because we think it's fun now. That they also come. And they haven't seen Annie and Chase and Bear for so long.
So that's bringing the peace, that's something else.
Stop walking so crazy, can you just chill? Can you just chill? No. This video is called Spending 24 Hours with My Horses at Home. Wonder how long these 24 hours will be.
Everyone in the comments, wow, a whole video about putting a horse in the field.
What do you mean?
You know how there's always the haters out there.
No, I'm gonna do much more than that. Watch me, wait for tomorrow. We're gonna be riding on these tracks. Gonna take the drone out. We're gonna, I don't know, but I only meant to say maybe they never go back.
Oh.
And look, and they'll be working with my vegetables.
Oh yeah. There's Jess's veggie garden in the distance. Just the three of us.
Little grooming session. Little grooming. Very cute. Yesterday, last night, I was grooming Annie. And then Beer and Chase were also cuddling each other. Why do horses have to make things difficult sometimes? Then later it was also time for a late night check. I just want to make sure they are doing good, but I was very proud of them and they seemed pretty okay. Wow, this view was just beautiful with a little bit of fog, the nice sunset. Then it's time for breakfast. I usually start with a smoothie, add matcha and this really Dutch breakfast with chocolate sprinkles. Then it was time to make their breakfast for the horses as well. It's always fun, and now a little bit more because now there's 2 more horses instead of 3, there's 5 here. I feed the Agrops food, always really happy with it. And I add some horseflex supplements. Then I add the water, especially for Andorra and Macho, for it to be easier for them to chew. Make my way to the field and then they can enjoy. So the scariest part for me is over. They survived the first night. They have done quite well. I think especially Andres was quite normal, relaxed and calm. They're now having their breakfast. Look how beautiful the weather is. And Andres is also enjoying his breakfast. The only thing that I am going to have to tackle today and do something about, because of course horses need to get used to a new situation, but because we have their field in here and then here we have some bush and there you can maybe see the others already, and Macho has just been pacing a lot next to this field. It's of course because he's a stallion. He never really used to be like that too much, but I saw it already at the other stable for a little bit the last few days. So something will have to get done today, so I'm either going to put him and Andres with Beer for a second and then next to the other 2, or I'm going to move him in the field where he can see them better and just to see if that will help. Here you can see he has been walking a lot. So the beautiful field is gone. I go to Gaio early because of course they are here, but Gaio is still there, so I'm not going to forget about him. Pack my orders, my packages for Nalanta, and then I'll be back for the rest of the day, which will be nice and we'll be able to enjoy it all. And then I'm gonna ride on the track. Can't wait for that. Here never has enough, so he's trying always to sneak in a few more bites with Chase, and Chase is actually very gentle with him because the horses here are now nicely chilling in the shadow. So we don't want to move them. So we just first gonna move Andres and Macho in this field over here because then they can easily see them. Then let's see. Huge, we put a little bench here now. Oh, Andres seems to be just like, here's where they are.
Get in, we're going horse riding. You want to open the gate? Oh God. Run her over! Run her! Run! Run, Forrest, run! Stop!
Something I've been looking forward to is having a ride on the place here.
Let's ride.
I actually came out with some new products in out of my driving tech. This is my brand new bridle that I released because I have an Atlanta bridle that we've had out now for years.
Bestseller,
Yeah,
if you
no,
will.
they've been doing really good and a lot of people have really good experiences with it, with the horses. But now I made a second bridle. It's very similar to the other one. I just made a few small changes and improvements. First of all, the black nickel, very chic, instead of the silver. Then here it's extra soft on the cheek piece, so it doesn't hit anything here close to the eye as well.
Yeah.
This is a bit shorter. And this is a side pull system, so also in countries where you're allowed to compete with bitless riding, this bridle will also be allowed.
I'm actually really liking the black nickel.
Yes, it's very nice. Actually, have the
really
other bridle
nice.
now also with black nickel option.
And you're doing
That's also on the website.
And you're doing the brown also with the brass finishes.
Not on this one, but on the other bridle.
Yeah, on the OG Nalanta bitless bridle.
Now we're talking about it anyways. This is the bareback pad, the Nalanta bareback pad. I had it already out, made a few changes as well. That is that this one is now also in one size smaller. This little strap you can take off. There's a different underneath part, so it's a bit softer.
And this is so good for the wither release here.
Yes, also.
Maybe show it from
And
the
I
other
have a
side.
system in here that spreads out the pressure, because most bareback pads only go like this with the pressure when the girth is attached, but this has the whole like a saddle more. And what I like with this bareback pad is that if you take this off to either clean, you can also use it.
Oh yeah, if you don't want the sheepskin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, enough advertisement.
Because that's always the difficult thing with these things, is keeping them looking nice. But this is something that you can maintain and wash really easily.
Yeah, I don't use real sheepskin. That's not to be cheap. It is to not have any dead sheep on my website.
Well, you don't want to use any, like, you try and avoid where it's possible using animal byproducts.
This is also not real leather.
Yeah. Right, let's get this horse tacked up then. We swapped over the, not me promoting everything and you not even mentioning anything.
This is my favorite brow bend. The new one that we made is my favorite of all time.
From Nalanta as well. But
click on.
Click on, easy click on system, so you can just change them. 1, 2, 3.
Yay.
Oopsie. You excited?
Yes, very. Wow!
That looks nice.
It's crazy, you need to go as well. You know what I've always envisioned is to cool down and look at the horses here.
Yeah, well
and
now
that's
you
what
can
I'm
do it.
doing now.
Now you can definitely do it. I will
My
guess I
gosh,
will
it's crazy.
follow you with the car.
This is exciting. It will be funny to bring Macho into the house. The only thing, if I would, then I think Andres will not be happy.
I'm not sure if I want him in the house.
Okay, we go this route to the arena first.
Okay. I've perfectly prepared your path for you.
Look how cute with these yellow flowers.
Right through here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to go for some dressage.
This is your entrance right through here.
So.
What more do you need?
So. Never ride on grass, only with events.
Good practice.
Tested out the arena, approved. What do you think? Location, feeling, Andres?
I think he approved it too. He was really relaxed actually in there.
And now, can't wait to try out the Canter track. I don't know if I'm going to try it in Canter. I think maybe first just walk.
Just do walk, trot, and then I think the footing is pretty good already because I've driven it a lot over it and mowed it and mowed it and mowed it, and I know that there's not really any major holes or anything, so.
And if he's good, maybe I get much it. Last activity of this trip, you know.
Yeah.
The last thing on the
Agenda,
list. Yeah.
if
It
you
is
will.
reuniting Beer and Macho and Andres together.
Bear, as you can see, is
So-
already waiting patiently
yeah.
there.
So Beer is usually with Annie and Chase, but he has also been quite a lot with Macho and Andres. This is just temporary. We moved the other two in the field a bit away, so they don't have to like mind their business. And we're just
Other way.
gonna. Oh, other way. I think when I release Macho, he will go to his target.
His friend. Mum, can you close the gate, please? Comes Bear, waltzing down, taking his leisurely time. Oh, here he comes.
Oh, Macho is focusing on the poo. Oh. We have a bit of a pig. Ah, look at them. Oh.
A reminder, Macho's a stallion. That's why this is what's going on. But they've been for many years actually together. Just has been a while.
Beer's just like, let you get it out of the way and then we can move on.
He's spreading the
Macho's
poo.
spreading all the poo. He's like, oh. It was so nice for me to see the horses interact with each other again and see each other again after quite a few months. And I don't know about you, but I can really watch horses interact with each other for hours. It's just so much fun and interesting to see as well. Of course, they had to really get used to each other and it might not be calm straight away. But once the horses come back again, they can definitely spend more time together and hopefully have lots of cuddles like Bear and Macho like to do together. So thank you for staying with this video. It was a little bit of a longer video. Sorry, and the chaos continues. It was a really special experience for me because, as I said before, where the horses are now, it is a really nice place. But of course, the ultimate goal and the ultimate dream in the end is to get the horses here at home. And now we had the fields ready. It just looked really nice already for like, as in it's a horse property almost. And I just couldn't wait. We had such nice weather. We have so much grass here. And then I thought, okay, why should I wait? Why can I not just experience it for a little second, treat myself, treat the horses? And it was a lot of fun. Now it was meant to be 24 hours. To be really honest with you, it has lasted like 2 weeks, I think, before I brought them back. So now they are back at the other stable. But I just felt so grateful that we get to spend our life like this, that we do have all these things here, because of course it is a real blessing and I'm very lucky. So yeah, from bringing them here, from them first being relaxed, then Macho not really doing all sorts of fun things, I've really enjoyed it. So around all these things, of course it was a little bit chaotic again, but that's just how it goes, and it was just a lot of fun, and I just felt so blessed looking out of the window and seeing them and them being happy as well. But yeah, for now that's it. I am actually going to continue with my vegetable garden. I have 3 extra beds now, actually really small and low. Actually going out there now, and I am going to prepare the 3 extra beds. It was really fun hearing your reactions because of course it's very different than horses, but I really enjoyed it. So thank you for the last video as well. And in general, just thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye. I have 3 extra bread. I have 3 extra breads.